Welcome back, everyone, to Phil's Recap and Review. Ladybugs, the 1992 Rodney Dangerfield, Jonathan Brandis movie. I don't know if I feel worse for Rodney and Jonathan Brandis or I feel worse for us tonight. Too early. Wow, this movie, look how many stars this gets on Amazon.
Wow, 4.5 stars, 242 reviews.
Wow, holy shit. Okay, tonight we're going to be watching the movie Ladybugs. I'm not alone. I have with me Steph, N-E-Z. And this is one of Stephanie's favorite movies. She really loves this movie.
I wouldn't say it's my favorite, or one of my favorites even, but I am a huge Rodney Dangerfield fan and had a major crush on Jonathan Brandis when I was a little girl. So
yes. And this movie,
I grew up with this movie.
This movie is a perfect example of two vehicles crashing together. It was the post Rodney Dangerfield back to school buzz when people were trying to find different vehicles to put Rodney in, and then Jonathan Brandis. I want to say I'll look on IMDb later, but I want to say this is post Sidekicks. Was this before or after Sidekicks?
I think this was. I don't want to make a statement.
Yeah,
I don't really know. It'd be a guess. 50-50.
50-50 shot. I'll look it up in a second once we start.
It was definitely after It.
Right. Oh, I
was in It.
I always forget he was in it. And as much as I love, and I know you have an affinity for that movie, there's some horrible work going on in that movie. The kids' parts are better than the adult sections. And Jonathan Brandis, that's probably the best acting he does in his whole career.
Yeah.
If I'm not
like
missing.
it has like the stutter and everything. And
yeah, I'm getting to his career here because I'm very curious. I haven't played this game, so before we get started, let's take a little bit of a look at the career of Jonathan Brandis. So he started out. That's what he was in, The Never-Ending Story 2.
Oh yeah.
He started out in One Life to Live, which was a TV series playing young Kevin Riley Buchanan. Then he was in a show called Kate and Allie, which was a show I actually watched, starring who were the two actresses that played it? It was two like Saturday Night Live people. It was Jane Curtin and Susan St. James. Good show, funny 80s kind of comedy thing. But I don't remember. He was only in kind of an episode here. He was in Sledgehammer, Good Morning. Oh, he was in Good Morning, Miss Bliss. He was in the pilot episode for Saved by the Bell. Fuck.
Was he Zach?
He wasn't Zach. He was, who was he? He played Michael Thompson. So he was probably just one of the random kids or something like that. And the pilot of Miss Bliss, if people don't know what that is, that was the first series that eventually became Saved by the Bell. And Jonathan Brandis, which I like to say that he got so upset because Leonardo DiCaprio got all his parts. Like if Leonardo never existed, Jonathan Brandis might have got Growing Pains.
There was a lot of other actors.
They looked a lot alike. Oh, hello to Sam, checking this out, saying hi to both of us. Then we have, he was in Fatal Attraction. He was a party guest in Fatal Attraction. He was in LA Law. He was in The Wrong Guys, Home Free, Webster. He was in an episode of Full House. He was in an episode of Who's the Boss. He was in Murder, She Wrote. Okay, so he was bit parts, one-offs in all these sitcoms. So
Ghost Dad.
People kept trying to make him happy. Ghost Dad, Alien Nation, The Munsters Today, a remake of The Munsters, The Never-Ending Story 2. Oh, that was his big movie. This was his shitty remake phase when he got into The Munsters Today and The Never-Ending Story 2.
Never-Ending Story was
the second one was horrible.
I like Never-Ending Story too. But that was because I liked him. Again, These are like, I literally grew up with him.
I like Grease. I like Grease too because Michelle Pfeiffer is the hottest thing in any Grease movie. So, but it's a shitty movie. We were talking about this before the podcast started, where I was like, oh, Ladybugs is a shitty movie. She goes, that's not a shitty movie. I like it. You can like a shitty movie. This is still a shitty movie.
I like a lot of shitty movies.
Oh, me too. I like shitty television shows. I talk about that a lot. We watch shitty TV shows as much as we watch good TV shows. He was in the Flash television series that stars the Flash, the guy who plays Barry's dad on the Flash now. Here we go. They're from The Never-Ending Story 2, probably got him It, which got him an episode of The Wonder Years, which got him an episode of Blossom, which got him Ladybugs. Okay, so Ladybugs came before Sidekicks. And then he was on Saved by the Bell the college years as himself, Jonathan Brandis. His career went full cycle. circle. You can see why a guy like this got depressed. Because, okay, post Sidekicks was, which I think he really thought, in my mind, projecting feelings onto Jonathan Brandis, I think he hoped Sidekicks was going to be his big break.
He had a really bad agent.
Yeah, he got him some shitty movies.
Because again, there was a lot of good movies in that time, and he had a lot of competition. I mean, I thought he was a pretty decent actor.
Yeah, he could have got a couple of those early Leo parts, or he could have been competitive for them. And again, I kind of joke about the growing pains thing, but that would have been a big part for him, like a regular role in a show instead of these bit parts, which must have just sucked ass for himself.
Maybe he was difficult to work with.
Hello. Oh, Timo says, oh my God, hey guys, or should I say, hey stranger, perfect stranger. I know I've been away for the week. I've been doing a couple of job interviews. I'm going to be doing, got 2 jobs over the break, and I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be in a witch attraction in downtown Salem, scaring people. And then I got another job working with some kids and stuff. So I'm in the process of training. So it's been hard to get out here over the last couple of weeks. So, but we're back. It's September.
I was dying to do Ladybugs.
Yeah,
tonight.
Stephanie's been itching. We had one of her friends stay over and be a house guest for the weekend. And she was trying to get her friend to do this Ladybugs stream with us. So a couple of fucking fucked up shit was happening. So hopefully one day I don't have to worry about other jobs and I can just do this. But that was what I've been up to the last couple of weeks, doing some training and interviews and a whole bunch of fucking shit. Gotta make the donuts. And yes, if anyone happens to find themselves in Salem, Massachusetts this Halloween season, you can come and see me live in one of those attractions, living museum attractions. Email me privately, igotissuesman@gmail.com, and I can tell you where to find me. Oh, we got Timo, we got Sam, we got Ahmed. Great to see all of you guys with us tonight to watch this fucking movie. So let's get through the rest of Jonathan Brandis' sad career before we call this a start. So we get Sidekicks, we get Saved by the Bell of the College Years, Good King, a TV movie. Then he was the voice of a character in the Aladdin television series from 1994 to 1995. I can't pronounce that word. Mazaraneth?
What?
The name of the character he played in.
I can't read that.
Yeah, I can't read that shit. Her Last Chance he was in. Born Free, A New Adventure. Sequest 2032. That was his big thing.
That was horrible.
It was horrible, but that was his big thing. And I know some people really like Sequest. Fall Into the Darkness. 2 came back. Oh, I forgot he was in Outside Providence. Ride with the Devil, Hearts, War, The Year That Trembled, all these things. I'm mentioning words that make no sense to me because I've never heard any of these fucking movies. Between the Sheets, is that a porn? 111 Gramercy Park. Something Bad Girls from Valley High was his last movie in 2005. Poor Jonathan Brandis. Sad, sad story. We got Joe Dirty Locks in the motherfucking chat. See, and another thing was Ladybugs came out of the jar, and when we stopped the last stream, the Scott Pilgrim stream, where Joe was saying, no, we don't want to pick again. We have to do Ladybugs. The stream stopped, and Joe goes, I'm not fucking doing Ladybugs. Fuck you, Phil. You're dead, man. And actually, Joe also got a new job recently and is in the process of moving, too. So we're kind of in a weird flux time here, but September will be a fun month for us. We'll be here and there in September and in the beginning of October while we're working and touching base at the beginning of the television season, doing a lot of weekly roundups, some Soprano episodes, some more movie stuff. And then starting October 23rd, which is also Joe's birthday, we're going to get into the Walking Dead recaps. Joe, happy birthday to you, The Walking Dead. I hope it pisses you off for your birthday because I think we all want to give you a Joe rant for your birthday. With busy with school, a.k.a. boring stuff. How about you? Great to see you, Sam. Never-ending story 2. Holy shit. So, okay. Are we ready? We gave enough people. We're watching Ladybugs on Amazon Prime. So if you guys want to watch it too, if you've never done one of these before, we'll try to give enough context to what we're watching to comment on it so you don't necessarily have to watch it while we're watching it. And also, there may be some other ways that you may be able to enjoy the show as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then push play, sweetie. Let's do it. Oh, play. 1, 2, 3, play.
Overzealous there.
Yeah, Steph was overzealous to get into it. Yeah, Joe, great present for you. Yep, The Walking Dead back on your birthday. Happy birthday to Joe. Hopefully we'll all get a rant and it will piss Joe off enough. Okay, it's loading. This seems like an awful lot of time to wait for I was just gonna call it sidekick.
That's why I loaded it first.
Yeah, smart girl. Timo says, been good, just working up, saving lots of money for a road trip in November. Don't know why we thought going to Canada in the winter was a good idea. Play it again.
You took the remote.
Oh, watch. Do I want to continue watching this video? Yes.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, here we go. We're starting out. Don't know why taking Canada in the winter. But if you're gonna go to Canada, you might as well see it when it's like crazy snowy. To me, I'd rather something. If it's gonna snow, I want a fucking blizzard. I forgot. The whole movie starts out with
his career.
His career. Rodney Dangerfield is the whole "I don't get no respect" thing. He's going to a self-help thing because I'm good enough.
He's a salesman,
yeah.
Right?
Oh, sorry. We've redesigned the room. We can't help it where we put the mirrors. Thank you to Devin from AIU for suggesting the placement of mirrors in the room.
I'm great. I'm wonderful. Everyone likes me.
It's called the Von Kemp thing. You see everyone, all 80s girls. And we get Rodney.
So
Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, those eyes.
Besides Caddyshack and Back to School, is there a good Rodney Dangerfield movie? Natural Born Killers doesn't count. Like, Meet Wally Sparks is okay, but it's not great.
That's so goofy.
It's so goofy. This is goofy as shit.
I think I own Meet Wally Sparks.
Kiss his ass.
Rodney Dangerfield has the weirdest, crazy eyes.
He has the best eyes.
Yeah, the best eyes on the planet. Everybody loves me. To me, Rodney Dangerfield is the king of the one-liner comic. Like, the best of that generation of comics, the Don Rickles of the world.
I just thought of an excellent movie, Rodney Dangerfield movie.
What is it?
The one where he's the animal. Was he a pig or like a sheep or something? Like, I don't even know.
I'll look it up.
He even does I get no respect with his tie and as an animal.
Oh, but that's not really. I mean, that's not him starring in the movie.
It's like the animal has his mannerisms and everything.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Yes,
away home. We're going by Detroit, Chicago, Nashville. Oh, those are the main place. Definitely stop in Chicago. What's the name of the pizza place in Chicago? Let's give them a plug.
Oh, the Oven and Pizza Grinder.
Yeah, get a pizza pot pie. Oh, Jackie! 227 is the place to be. Right down on NBC. As much as what makes this movie bearable and funny is the relationship between Rodney Dangerfield and Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
They just get a really good chemistry, and they are constantly commenting to each other with their eyes about how bad of a movie that they're in with each other. Hey, Critch, great to see you, buddy.
To me, you look like a giant asshole. Well, if I'm an asshole, there's a reason for it. You're contagious.
Rodney, Back to School's Joe's favorite, he said.
Oh, of course, yeah. Back to School, without a doubt.
It depends if I consider Caddyshack just a Rodney Dangerfield movie, or if there's too many other things going on.
Way too many other. He was not even supposed to be a main character in that movie at all.
So I would say Back to School is his best, too. I like his little bit part and Little Nicky as the devil, too. It's a good little one-off by him. And yes, Joe, that's all thanks to Devin from AIU for suggesting that.
Hey, Matthew, catch.
Oh, he's so cute, Jonathan.
Okay. Oh, hey now. So you had a Jonathan Brandis thing going on because of the It in the It. Is that when it started?
No, like I said, like I was the prime group of girls.
No, I mean,
like,
he's a good-looking
watching
guy.
him in like Teen Bop magazine. And
How do you compare him on the attractive scale compared to the Zach Morrises of the world and the Ricky Schroders of the world? Like what
he
is
was
your
more on my top.
what is
he
your
was one
power
of my,
rankings?
He was one of my crushes.
Leo? Is Leo more attractive than
I was never really a Leo fan except for Romeo and
Johnny
Juliet.
Johnny Depp?
He was always older.
Yeah.
But yes, of course.
So your power ranking of your teenage crush.
I'd have to look up what they were. Like Jonathan Taylor Thomas was in there.
Oh, Lado.
Oh yeah.
Jared Leto's top your list,
Top
right?
list.
Top
Yeah.
list.
He was
So you're
like Brad Renfro. I think was in that same category, like same age group.
I'm trying to think of your Mount Rushmore of hot guys. It would be Jared Leto, Jonathan Brandis.
Different times. Like Jonathan Brandis was when I was like in middle school.
Ah, okay.
Jared Leto was like high school.
I love it. Rodney. I just think in general the reason why this movie doesn't work is because the acting and the like going back and forth between the characters is so unbelievable. When this movie's at its best, it's its most ridiculous. All the stuff with him and her is cringeworthy. It's trying to see their romance, their back and forth. I don't find it romantic. Like the part when he's hiding her as a girl and he's like hugging her and he's just there's nothing like believable about their relationship to me.
It's only believable because like he is such a lovable person. You think like, oh, like it just works.
No, it honestly doesn't work for me.
They should be dating.
Yes, Jackie and Rodney should be dating in this
But Jackie stands alone in this movie too.
She's amazing. She steals the shit out of this movie. The late 80s into the 90s, Jackie owned the world. Look at her. Timo was obsessed with The Rock when she was a teenager. Johnny Depp was old when he was young, says Cringe. Yeah, Johnny Depp was old even when he was young.
That's why him in Nightmare on Elm Street was pretty good.
No, I mean, I was kind of pissed off at him in Nightmare on Elm Street because I had Nancy crush. She was on my early list because she was on Growing Pains, along with a lot of the other Nightmare on Elm Street girls. So we get set up to the relationship between Jackie and Chester at the workplace, and then we get this whole other side story that, not the side story, I guess it's the plot of the movie here, where Rodney is kissing the yuppie boss's ass. There's a whole yuppie vibe to this movie. The end of the 80s yuppie vibe thing. And Rodney has to ultimately coach a girls' soccer team to kiss the boss's ass to get the raise. But you just get the feeling he's the shit heel of the office. He's the guy that just gets kicked around all the time. Critch says, I recognize the attraction that Depp existed, but I just never got it.
Oh, Andrew Keegan. I had a major crush on Andrew Keegan. Brad Renfro. Mark Paul Garcia.
Well, Rodney didn't do that many. Sorry, babe. Rodney didn't do that many movies, really, when it really comes down to it. Like the Rodney Dangerfield movies. There was Caddyshack, Easy Money, not necessarily The News, which was a TV series. Then he did Back to School, which was his big movie.
Rover Dangerfield.
Rover Dangerfield was his next big movie, but then he did Moving, Earth Day Special, Muscles, Rock Madness, Natural Born Killers. Then was his part. So his next movie like that was Meet Wally Sparks. He waited a long time. I think Ladybugs was in between, 92. Back to School, 86. Wow, it was 6 years between Back to School and Ladybugs. Very interesting that he didn't do another movie like right after Back to School.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he missed an opportunity there in the sense of he was probably in the zone. He probably didn't like it as much as he liked just doing stand-up. So he probably didn't really like the process. I don't know. I'd like to do a little bit more research with that later. Bad News Bears. Oh, hey, Sparty, what happened to your beard, Phil? Timo says every time Phil takes a couple of weeks off of YouTube, he comes back without a beard. Job purposes. I might have a sparse beard between now and the end of October.
Well, she's very busy, She does a lot of charity work.
So this guy is our movie cock tickle. Our cock tickle of the movie. I also think they could have got a better cock tickle.
Yeah.
This guy's He's.
But this is like the Jack A. Rodney
I
show.
know, but you think about how awesome some of the characters in a movie like Troop Beverly Hills is. Like some of those like anti-Shelley Long characters. Like if you got someone really cuttingly douchebaggy, or Rob Lowe or something like that in this part, I think it would have been a little bit more believable. This guy's kind of just more.
But later on, when we see like what kind of person he plays,
Yeah.
the like corporate douchebag, like rich guy with this like, you know, daughter that's never good enough.
Left says, "Oh, I got to pick up the kids from band. Awesome band practice. Good dad. Good dad. I got to pick them up from band practice in a couple of minutes, but wanted to say hello. Awesome meeting you, Joe and Katie at Boston Comic-Con. Great to be. Oh, it was Taka that you met, but they fucking amazing that you guys got to meet at Boston Comic-Con. Hopefully, I'll be able to make it out there next year. So anyone else that comes there I can meet up with as well." Cringe says, "Yes, I was a Dangerfield zombie bat then, no matter how bad the movie was." Yeah, because he was just one of the best.
He's so funny.
Stand-up comics, because he is one of the funniest human beings on earth. There's certain people that there's certain people that don't even have to try. Just looking at Rodney Dangerfield makes you laugh. He has an in on you. And there's other comedians that have voices like that, I would say. That's one of, even though I don't love him, he's not my favorite stand-up comic. Jerry Seinfeld's another way. Like, once he starts talking, you go, oh, that guy's a comedian. Rodney Dangerfield, the way he talks, it's just so hard not to love him and not laugh at everything he does.
Kissing the boss's ass.
Yeah. Thank you so much for checking in, Lefty. What instruments did the kids play? Thank you, Lefty. All respect to Devin for the suggestion. We decided to place the room different.
Asshole.
He's such a douche. He's not as
Chester.
Okay, douche ranking system. He's nowhere near the douche of the grandpa from the Goldberg from fucking Kirstie Alley's. Look Who's Talking. The dude.
Yeah, but he's douchey in a totally different way. Totally different. I don't even think that's a good.
You don't think they're good comparisons of douchiness?
Nope.
Who would be a better one-for-one douchebag comparison to him?
No idea. Somebody I've worked for in previous jobs. I don't
know. Oh, this woman was in a lot of these movies. She might have even been in Troop Beverly Hills. Popeye out of place, perpetual loser, but still smarting off of his oppressors. Yeah, Rodney was amazing. Awesome trombone and the flute. I play the trumpet. I can make sounds on a trombone, but
somewhat exciting. You know, Mr. Bowman, I see these
freaking awesome.
How wonderful it is to have a winning team.
What? You're gonna coach what? What the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell you know about soccer?
Yeah, what the fuck we know about? Next thing you know, it's a big fucking ass kicking fest. Was that your butt or the couch? No comment.
Obviously the couch.
Goodbye, job. Hello, welfare.
I want to be so hard. There were champs last year, champs before. I can't miss it a piece of cake.
Well,
I don't know for sure, but is this the same girl that's in the movie My Father the Hero?
No.
That's a different girl.
That's Katherine Heigl. Yep. The girl with the hot ass in My Father the Hero is Katherine
So I
Heigl.
can feel okay about my inappropriate. Oh, no, because I was the same age.
I thought her ass was amazing in that movie.
See, I always thought in my mind as a kid, I always thought that they were the same girl.
I've seen the Ladybugs trophies, and I know what the Ladybugs can do. And I'm not so foolish as to come here.
I think we need to add My Father the Hero to the jar.
Oh, fuck.
Some Gerard Depardieu.
Only if Joe and I can add.
She's eating a giant sandwich.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, only if Joe and I can do Man in the Iron Mask later. Jack. She's eating a sandwich?
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Tell me, how many goals you scored last year? I will start with
Oh, my God, Jack A. Don't eat a sandwich. Don't inspire us. Oh, my gosh.
What the hell was this girl in, though? Like, she was definitely... Maybe she was in Troop Beverly Hills, actually.
My favorite book is A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh, I don't play Sally.
Turn-ons.
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 I fucking love this movie. Come on.
But someone said
Come
it.
on.
Someone said it in the live chat earlier. It is, in some ways, a take on the Bad News Bears. I feel like I'm stupid for not mentioning this earlier, but it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's Rodney Dangerfield's take on the Bad
Of
News Bears.
course. The cross-dressing and everything.
I mean, that's a different. That's Rodney being. How can we make this? How can we make this a little bit risque? Jack.
I don't know. I guess the basic premise of like a bad team and like making them champions or whatever.
I never played.
You know nothing about soccer?
Oh yeah, and still like with the one kid showing up on the team that kind of changes the feel of the team. I mean, the same thing happened to Bad News Bears. Same thing happened in Mighty Ducks.
Pester.
Penny Pester. He's so rude to these kids.
Oh, my last name.
Whatever you can come up with. Yeah, whatever I can come up with.
Pester.
I will come back to you later. Let me ask you this. Which of you were on last year's team?
It's the one girl.
Only one?
She's the star though.
Nancy Lammer. Last remaining player from the Ladybugs dynasty. And you, Coach Chester, are just in time for what they call in the pros a rebuilding year.
Rebuilding year. Thanks a lot. Oh, I'm off to a great start.
Hi.
See, I always thought that was the same girl.
No, definitely not.
What's your name?
I can see it though, the like tall, skinny blonde.
Yeah.
Kimberly Muller. Is your brother David Muller?
Yes, yes.
So this is the boss's daughter where he goes into ass-kissing territory. You looking her up?
Yeah.
I'm glad you showed up at all, for crying out. You're a lovely little girl. Huh? Come on over here with me. Move it, kiss me.
I'm sorry, we're giving you not even subliminal. Bliminal. Bliminal sandwiches.
Now he's kissing the daughter's ass.
Literally, I need a whole lot of technical difficulties for this whole movie.
It's just
Iron Throne says the picture gives him a gluten panic attack. Has to be Subway.
Junior girls division. Starting off the season today are the Tornadoes versus the Ladybugs. The game's going to be getting underway in just a second. We're all looking forward to
So we're meeting the team, which just all look like a bunch of fucking screw ups.
Oh, what a day this is going to be. I feel like I'm walking up a gangplank and there's no shit.
Well, you better do something. Here comes the sharpware designer.
she was an Eyes Wide Shut.
She was an Eyes Wide Shut. Oh, now I have to rewatch that movie. And
So you're naked?
yeah, so you're naked.
Your ability. A man
Did you enjoy Eyes Wide Shut?
charge.
I'd have to watch it again.
Knows his sucker.
She's been in a lot after Ladybugs. She was in Hocus Pocus.
Get the book, get the book, get the book.
Eyes Wide Shut. Corky Romano.
Great movie there.
No.
Hello.
The Hills Have Eyes.
Wonderful world of coaching youth soccer.
Badland.
Have you already
So this is our introduction scene where we're starting to see how bad our team actually is.
Young soccer player, the simple
She's actually still acting.
Nice, good for her.
Yeah, good for her.
Good that this movie didn't kill her like it did Jonathan Brandis.
I know.
Kicking is the most
Could you do a little Jonathan Brandis suicide research?
Yes.
Unfortunately. Nice. Son of a bitch.
Sugar water mileage out of that.
Oh, great to see you, IC. Great to see all of our friends. Thank you to everyone that's joining us.
Go, Penny. Right into the net.
Right into the net. Penny Pester. But just like all of these kind of movies, they have a set of skills that once everything got organized, they could be the great team.
With the right training, she could be the best player we have.
the best player we have. But what about Lara there, little black girl? She's the best player we have. Now you know that black people are the best at sports. Come on. We're the best runners, the fastest runners, the best at track, we're the best at baseball, the best at boxing, the best at basketball, football. I mean, hey, you think it's
Rodney has a great reaction to this.
Black people best at sports. You kidding? How about hockey? Yeah, water polo.
Water polo.
That's just fun. Badminton.
Badminton. Badminton.
Oh, I forgot fox hunting.
Fox hunting. Icy says a Rodney Dangerfield movie I've never seen. I don't know if I want to encourage you to see it, but
I mean,
it exists.
This movie's awesome.
Yeah, it's a Rodney Dangerfield
It's
movie
hilarious.
that exists. Soccer team.
Completely
Fuck!
Okay, folks, that's nothing for the first game of the season.
Again, like with most of these kind of movies, I like the first half better than the second half when it gets a little schmaltzy. Like I like seeing him fuck up and see the team suck and Rodney in the crapper.
Very disappointed. We expected a much better showing.
Well, sorry. Well, gee, boss, I'm sorry.
Holy crap.
What?
This wouldn't be so important.
Aware his career had stalled, Jonathan turned to alcohol and had told people close to him that he planned to kill himself.
Wait 1 second. It is Leonardo DiCaprio's fault. Keep going.
On November 11th, 2003, a friend found Jonathan hanging in his apartment. Brandis was still alive when he was found, but died in Cedars-Sinai Medical Center as a result
Was
of
he
his injuries.
masturbating too? Does it not say? He was. I bet he was. He was masturbating to pictures of himself in Sidekicks. Sidekicks was playing on the television in the room that he killed himself in. Is this horrible? Am I horrible? Is it too late? Too
I
late?
had such a crush on him. He was so cute.
No, he is, and I feel bad for his family.
He was a child model.
Oh yeah, he was.
Death. Shortly before midnight, he hanged himself in the hallway of his Los Angeles apartment building. He was discovered by friends who called paramedics and transported him to the hospital.
Just to lighten the mood. Why did Rodney used to run around with Ron Jeremy? Wait, never mind. I think I know. I see.
Then I told her, don't touch me. You can't use your hands.
This is also one of those movies that, again, talking about the two of them, the dialogue that these two have themselves back and forth is funny. And again, they make fun of the movie throughout the movie. The two of them are just not quite to the point where you can tell they're having a bad time, like Bob Hoskins and John Leguizamo in the Mario Brothers movie, where they were just getting shit-faced before each take. But you can see that both of them know they're in a bad, or what they
But
think.
isn't that what makes it great? Is you
Yeah.
feel like you're hanging out with them?
Yeah.
Like you just spend the next hour and a half like chilling with
Just
like,
hanging out
your
with
friends.
Rodney and-
yeah.
I think that's what makes a bad movie. I think the kind of bad movie I don't like are movies that think they're good, but they're really bad movies. A movie like this that's so aware of itself being bad, and Rodney's just almost talking to the camera like, oh my God, what kind of fucked up situation is this? I don't know, blah, blah.
When you get married, what's more important?
No, Steph was talking about Jonathan Brandis. The actor in this. We haven't really seen him much in the movie, but the movie's going to turn to him in a few minutes here.
Yeah.
He was the main star of this movie, a teen heartthrob at the time that we were talking about earlier. He also, again, I'm not making it up, when he was up for a couple of similar parts as Leonardo DiCaprio. Growing Pains was one of the big ones. I think he was in talks for Titanic at a point in time, too. And he kept losing out on parts. His career had stalled in 2005, and he killed himself. He hung himself.
Who's getting married? Well, good for you. I give you both a lot of credit. Hold your heads up high. You can't beat true love. Have lots of babies. We're all God's children.
Oh my God.
I wonder what the kids would look like.
Come on.
Oh, that'd
I
be,
wonder what the kids
it's
would
really
look like.
Yeah, it is. It really is sad. I'm making a lot of jokes, but it is
Oh.
sad for the guy.
He dated Tatiana Ali for 3 years.
Really?
Yep. He auditioned for the role of Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars.
I remember that. Yeah.
Or Attack of the Clones.
Oh, imagine that, and Hayden Christensen gets it, and then everyone pans him, and he goes, "I could have
He
done
would have
that."
been much better than Hayden.
He would have been better than
Christensen.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah.
Like, not saying that he would have been perfect, but that yes, he should have been Anakin Skywalker. No, could he have played bad though? Could he have like shifted? Because
It would have been challenging for him.
he would have been better than Anakin though. But could he? But no. If you put Jonathan Brandis with horrible Lucas direction, it would explode.
Jonathan Brandis died at 27 years old.
Oh, what the Morrison Joplin,
Or suicide.
the 27 fucking curse. Okay, so here we go. We shift from one half a movie to bam, another half of another kind of movie. Look at that outfit. Look at that shirt.
Yes, 90s. Yes.
I want that shirt. I want that pink shirt.
Oh, the pink shirt.
Are you-
Oh, I like this shirt.
I know because it's a better shirt. I could get away with wearing that. The pink shirt, like that would be ridiculous to wear now. Great to see all of our motherfucking friends in the fucking chat. Good of you guys to join us tonight for a random. I was saying to Steph before we started. I was expecting no one to be watching this with us, but thank you guys so much for watching this live, and anyone who happens to check it out later.
Nice catch.
Damn it! I just put my cigarette out in my Coke. Oh shit! That sucks, dude. I've definitely done that. Icy. Put out a sandwich in a can of Coke by accident or something, or in a beer. Oh, a beer. This movie might be better if I drink a beer.
Oh, sorry, I misread
Take it
that.
up. No, read what you misread.
He considered what I thought it said Rob Schneider to be the person of biggest influence on him as an actor.
Who is it really? Rick Schroeder?
Roy Scheider.
Oh, from Jaws. From Jaws. You thought it was Rob Schneider? Babe, take over.
Wow, Rob Schneider's not a good actor at all. That'd be pretty bad. Oh, Jack A and her modeling moves. All the girls following her.
Matthew, you have to do something about your grades. That's why your mother asked me to come out here and talk to you. I mean, the way you're going. You'll never get into college. I mean, I went through the same thing when I was a kid.
It's not very good trivia on IMDb about him. I'm trying to look up the what other roles he was up for to prove out Phil's theory.
And then she went to college.
To disprove my
I mean, Matthew, you gotta think.
Oh, I was on your side. I was gonna prove your theory.
Thanks for the lecture. I get the message. Before we go home, I want to ask you something. It's not Halloween.
What's with the outfit?
I'll explain this later. But first, Matthew, look,
I just don't know if I buy him. Like they play him off like he's a big athlete in this.
That figures.
I just don't buy
You
that.
didn't come out here to help me. You came out here
Oh,
for something
see,
you
this is what you'd get from Anakin Skywalker if he was Anakin. Like the pissed off him in this movie.
This was so much earlier in his career,
But
though.
still,
like-
he sounds like Hayes Christian. Hey everyone, he's holding me back.
I know we don't have much of a relationship, but there's no one else who can help me.
Anyone better than Hayden Christensen. Like a kid sucked.
You know the promotion I got at work?
Thank you, IC.
Your mother thinks I got it.
I've been holding on to these. That there's like the butt ripped out on these, and Stephanie soda patch in the butt, and then
He's not allowed to wear them in public.
yeah, I'm not allowed to wear these in public. I didn't know I was doing a stream tonight. We did this. Stephanie goes, "You haven't done a stream in a while. Let's fucking do Ladybugs today." And I was like, "Oh," she's like, "No, we're doing fucking Ladybugs." So this is all on Stephanie tonight.
I want you to look at it.
You're welcome.
Tell me
Yeah,
what they're
thank
doing
you.
wrong. Tell me what I'm doing wrong.
Well, let me think about it, Chester.
Hey, we're doing great already. You called me Chester and not Chesterfield. Hey, I gotta
Wow,
go.
I'm so glad we've redecorated the room with this mirror. That'd be so awesome to do one of those, another longer stream, other
Oh.
streams with this.
Here proves you right, babe.
Well, what? Do it.
And there's apparently a Rolling Stone article where Leonardo DiCaprio tells Rolling Stone he had two main competitors for his parts, but they're both dead now.
Yeah, that's actually where I read.
Jonathan Brandis and River Phoenix.
Yep.
Both better looking than him. I loved River Phoenix. He was adorable.
And River Phoenix was a good actor with the potential to be great.
I was
Like
attracted.
he could have developed over a long period of time. I think Leo was always better than Jonathan Brandis, though.
Yeah. For sure.
I think Jonathan Brandis is more in the Mark Paul level of acting. Like he could have been Zach Morris or Richie Rich in a movie.
He was up for the part of In Saved by the Bell, or it to be in Saved by the Bell.
Hello, Dad.
Yeah, it makes it exactly Iron. That this kind of room setup makes it easier for syncing purposes in these kind of views.
Dream. Dream, dream, dream.
Oh, I used to
The
freeze frame this when I was a kid. In '92, I was like, tap 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 tap.
Me too, with him.
No, I mean this was he was getting some of the girls I thought were hot at the time, like this girl, and then in Sidekicks he's hooking up with Winnie Cooper and shit.
Oh yeah, Winnie Cooper's in it. I love this outfit back then.
Her outfit?
I just was like, oh, I love that outfit.
Hers or his?
Hers. In the 90s. Come on.
No, he's doing he had the Crybaby, the joined up Crybaby outfit.
Yeah.
Right there. Look at that jacket he's wearing right there. That is a fucking, it's like different color arms. and
2
shit.
plain hamburgers are like, yeah.
Wait, I always thought she was the same girl as,
No.
that's so weird. Oh, come on, he doesn't have friends.
Heads up, heads up, heads up.
Yeah, Miami Vice pink. But then it was, the arms were a different color, Lefty.
It was that 90s color block type thing.
Could you give me the ball, please?
Julie, can we do it again?
I'm trying to remember how the idea comes. Okay, it is Rodney's idea. It is Rodney's thought. Because he asks him for help, and then he starts talking like how I would play on the team.
Yeah.
And then
And he goes like this.
yeah, Rodney, yeah. He gets the Rodney eyes.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Okay, could you do this movie now? Or would people freak out about this movie and call it like overly creepy?
Now, if I were playing, what I would do is play center midfield so I can control the flow.
If I was playing.
If I was playing.
Experienced players. That's what I would do if I was playing.
Here goes Rodney's eyes.
What?
What?
Why are you looking?
And this crooked smile.
No, I think you could do this movie now. It just wouldn't be the kind of movie it is.
Right.
It would be a like straight up rated R. It would
Martha.
be, it would be like a straight up rated R Seth Rogen-y type of movie. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be.
I don't know. I think I just don't know if it would get funding. Like it probably would never get
I'm just
made
mean
if
it couldn't
was-
be. This is kind of like a feel good kids movie. Like
Hi, I'm Timothy.
I remember my mom renting this for me or something.
Martha. Hi.
It's like a family movie in some ways. Bong bong.
American boy, tails, hard in the air.
Like no one knows.
He is obviously a guy's
like
voice.
obviously a boy.
Are you the captain?
Just go on and kick on.
You just call it a kick art. Like, how does no one know? I'm sorry. I'm gonna start getting pissed now. Cause fuck. Like, no one calls him on it. Not one girl is even.
I'll never cheat my taxes. I'll never crazy my parents. I'll never look at another woman.
Too long.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad guy.
But seriously, no one fucking questions it. If we have to suffer through Ladybugs, will at least give us a Rodney outtakes from Caddyshack and Back to School? Will you? What we do at the end of this stream is perfectly open. We may we can go to YouTube and click up some good Rodney. You guys suck. Sissy Brickwick.
No, this is pretty good anger.
So you're imagining him, Obi-Wan, you sissy prickwick.
Yeah.
You're holding me back, you sissy prick.
He's playing like a psycho. He's nuts.
He's like Norman Bates out there.
He's like,
Hey, after the game, no shower.
after the game, no showers.
Thank you, Sam. I like to personalize those things.
You get no one else.
We got a little Rodney right here with me. Come on, Rodney.
I want the team.
You're a good guy, buddy.
You gotta change your style of playing. If we're gonna be a winning team, it's gotta be harmony. All the girls gotta like each other. And right now, the girls are not too fun.
And throw in that Sam Kinison scene from Back to School.
Yes.
Yes.
What did you do?
Kinison. I was talking about this before, but Kinison, it's thanks to Rodney Dangerfield that I knew of Sam Kinison. Not just because of Back to School. Rodney Dangerfield used to host this HBO special every week where he would have some upcoming stand-up comics that you wouldn't normally see on TV. Kinison, Bill Hicks, Joel, what's his name? The guy who started Mystery Science Theater 3000, Riff Tracks and stuff. That guy, Joel Hodgkins or whatever his name is, or Hodgkins or whatever. It would just be these, he did this trick, that guy did, I'm going to do a magic trick. It's called, fuck you, it's magic. He just like threw cards at people's faces and shit. But that was the first time I saw Kinison. Kinison was one of my favorite stand-up comedians. I like Bill Hicks, and I definitely feel his loss too, but I was always more of a Kinison fan, even more than Rodney. I talked about this a couple of times in the streams, but when I was a little kid, there was a rock and jock event at my football field, at my baseball field, and Sam Kinison and Pauly Shore were there. And Pauly Shore was like the biggest piece of shit I've ever met in my life. He was just like, get away from me, kids. Yeah. Where Kinison's like, kids, come in the limo. Come check out the shit they give us. Can you guys all say fuck dice? Fuck dice. Yeah, I see. I lived for those Rodney comedy specials. He just knew how to lay back, and as funny as Rodney is, he was never afraid in those moments to let another comic shine. He was just one of those guys that really cared about the art of comedy and was an ambassador of stand-up comedy. Funny story about the Eddie Murphy joke, the joke that he goes, in Eddie Murphy Raw, when he says that Bill Cosby came up to him and told him he was too dirty, that's actually a story about Rodney Dangerfield, who came up to Eddie Murphy and told him he was a little too dirty in his act.
Chester, you're confusing me. What are you trying to say?
It's not that confusing. What I want to tell you is, I didn't get that.
Hey, I'm sorry. Where's dinner?
Oh, Matthew, honey, I'm sorry. It's almost done.
Chester, how you doing? Hey, Mom, guess what? I'm joining a new soccer team.
Aww.
Really nice guy.
Once you get to know him. See,
Everything's gonna work out.
even that transition, I don't completely, but you're right. I'm going to say what you're going to say before you say it.
You can see that he cares about the mother.
No. I'm just saying I'm taking this kind of movie too seriously.
Oh.
Like, I shouldn't be judging character progression in a fucking Ladybugs here. I don't like Jonathan Brandis' character progression. And that's one of those things. Like, I think he has star power. I think I can see what you saw about him. I can see why he was considered for all those roles. But I can also see why he lost out. There's something he misses. Like, and it's like in his transitions of emotions or something. I don't know. It's something weird.
He doesn't have as much charisma, like of natural personality.
Yeah. Maybe that's why I got, like, what swayed people away from him at times. Because someone like Leo has such natural charisma. And same with even Caden Christensen in his way has natural charisma.
No.
How else would that guy get work?
I don't know. He didn't get very much of it.
He was good in that Jessica Alba movie with him. Remember that movie?
Yes, Jumper or whatever.
I don't know what the fuck it was. It was all right. Yeah, I see.
Jessica Alba can't save any movie, so it's really...
Yeah, even her spread eagle on a bed wouldn't save a movie with her bad acting.
Well, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't even go topless in that movie.
Sin City was
Sin
it?
City.
Yeah, I see. It was fucking amazing. He was so good to us kids. There were like 10 of us. He let us sit in the limo.
This is the part that would, like, going into the dress shop and, like, he's there and, like,
and he's like
playing with
fake boobs and shit. He pops them and shit. Yeah, it's fucking great. You want a sip of beer, honey?
I'm good.
Get your ass in this dressing room.
There's a zipper in the back of this dress. You gotta help me.
Yeah, this is horribly awesome.
I can't get it up. Really good.
I'm sorry, but the dressing room is occupied. If you have a seat right over there, I'll have your dressing room.
Yeah, this is a really.
Oh, you're hurting me.
Yeah, you're hurting me. Yeah, yeah. We get the.
I don't want your mother to find out. She'll kill me.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
You're doing it.
Finish soon.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be finished soon.
Now, take it easy. That hurts.
She's kind of turned on, but, like, not
Yeah,
sure.
Not sure. I think that's what is horrifying about the scene. Is that and Rodney Dangerfield, soon after this, plays a real slimeball in Natural Born Killers. Do you think this performance got him Natural Born Killers? That moment right there, Oliver Stone saw this movie. It's like, oh, I could have him as a pederast in a movie, fucking with Juliette Lewis. Ooh, good, 3 great movies. I definitely want to add a couple of those to the list. Aliens, Coming to America, Cool Hand Luke. 3 awesome fucking movies. Aliens is the one of them all I like. I didn't love Alien, and I don't like any of the ones after that, but Aliens is fucking awesome. Yeah, Critch. He was fucking evil in that movie.
Friday night, she's an underdog. You gotta work on your jab, your hook, and your slipper shot.
I think as many great things as going on in that movie, I think as of a lot of movies, even in his fucked upness, Robert Downey Jr. steals Natural Born Killers. His character is fucking sick in that movie.
Can you wait to get home?
No way. I can't. Suppose there's women in there.
I think Coming to America, excuse me, is nearly a perfect movie.
The mall's on fire.
I know I see it.
When you got home either.
His commentary is just fucking hilarious.
So great.
Okay, come on, that didn't take too long. He was rushing him there. This is horrible.
Hey, you got the wrong place, baby. It's a men's room.
Oh dear, it's the other door. I almost walked into the music.
Look at Miss Peacock there. I mean, that's not Miss Peacock, but she'd be a good Miss Peacock. She sees something she never sees at home. Yeah, she saw something she never sees at home. This shows how many times I've seen this movie. I can shit on this movie all I want. I could probably quote line for line this whole movie.
Well, I'll see you. I gotta go check out the girls.
Chester.
Oh, Mr. Mullen, how are you? You know,
Chester the Molesterfield.
This conversation. I know you wanted a winning team, but it just takes time. I mean, don't be angry, huh? It'll work out. They're getting better. I mean, you know how girls are.
Yeah, kind of. I saw Life in the theater too, and I think that's a very underrated movie.
What?
Life, the movie with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy.
Progress. You almost won the last game.
I love movies like that take place over many years, and you like see the time gaps and stuff like that.
I hear she's great.
Oh, she is. She's really something different.
I mean, I think easily Coming to America is Eddie's best. I just think he put so much into that movie with all the different characters he played, whether it's the guys in the guy that sings Children of the Future. That boy is good. That boy's got talent. Or the guys in the barbershop, and just all the different characters. It just all fits perfect.
So far this year, we're undefeated.
It's just that perfect balance of the dirty Eddie Murphy from the 80s to that new
Is this
G-rate.
supposed to be like the Sam Kinison of this movie?
Yeah. I wonder if you wanted Sam.
You're pretty sure of yourself, aren't you?
Have a good night, Critch.
I know what my girls can do, and I just want to tell you that your team is gonna get
Crashed.
You're gonna play too, huh?
So you're gonna play too. And he just goes off on a rant right here.
I'll tell you one thing, she's not two-faced. If she was, she'd wear the other one. What a lady. When she walks in the room, nice jump on shit. Christmas, say hi, her and kiss the Oh, I tell you, if she went to
Honestly,
a show,
if he's not my favorite, but if I could have any comic in the world roast me, it'd probably be Rodney Dangerfield. I would just love to have him just like rip it into me. Oh, you're a hit, you fucking Phil. I don't even know what he'd say about me, but
she changed around all the positions here.
Martha thinks they'll be more effective this way.
Well, it's okay with me. I mean, I'm used to having women tell me what to do.
Chew.
Choo!
Choo, choo, choo. So here we go. It happens very quickly, but But what's his fucking name in the movie? Jonathan Brandis' character. Immediately, through one conversation with Chester, changes his evil ways and starts learning about it because he got kicked off the boys' soccer team for being a dickhead too. So, what finally changed him? Nothing. He just decided he wants to win to get laid.
Strike. What are they saying? Strike those beavers.
Strike those beavers.
Yeah, chew.
Chew, chew, chew. Is this where chew is? Yeah.
Chew, 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 chew. What are you sneezing?
This movie's so bad, it's great. So, like everybody else, I mean, I guess she'd know her son. I'm saying like everyone else is like not even close to convinced. Everyone's met this kid in town. He's a kid that lives in this town, goes to the same school as all of these girls. We saw him go to school with the other girl. No one fucking recognizes him, but he's so scared that the mother's gonna immediately recognize him.
Yeah, honey, sit right here.
This is a better seat.
Are you kidding? This is the best seat in the house. You can see the whole thing.
Love you, Timo. As I say always, thank you so much for all the support you give me.
Okay, let's go. Huh?
Well, let's go. I've hardly seen anything.
Well, honey, it's the same thing all over again. And kick the ball back and forth. Come on, you gotta get back. I don't want you to be late. I mean, I want you to quit your job, not get fired. Hey, Bess, did I tell you? You look gorgeous today.
Like the looks of his face, I just don't, it's extra creepy.
Come on.
I don't want to. I'm scared.
Pester? Jesus fucking
Hey,
Christ.
what are you doing?
I'm thinking of replacing Pester. I don't think she can make
This is such a weird moment.
Come on. You don't want to leave the game, do you, Pester?
No, I'm not. I don't want to.
I want to stay.
I want to stand Penny Pesta.
She's in your hands.
No, literally. Hey, oh, hey, oh. Chum girl. Like, what the fuck is this? This is the fucking Mighty Duckness of it all. Like, here we go. They're actually a good team, baby. They're great.
Go.
Oh, positively.
Perfect pub of the pit. Pesta in the puss. What? Oh no. Oh fuck. Why is she not trying out for the football team, kicking field goals?
Yeah, right?
That fucking skill set.
He just got in the balls.
In the balls.
The nurse goes over. It's like, no, don't
In
touch.
the balls. That'd be amazing, Timo, if you wanted to do that.
What?
A couple people have talked about it. Doing I don't want to say it out loud because I don't want to ruin the present, but what Timo just said. That would be awesome.
You have been caught.
Yes, Mr. Taka. There is a new couch. How's it going, Taka? I figured I'd save you and Joe from having to do this movie. Oh yeah. Yeah, Timo, it'd actually be a lot of work because you'd have to go back through all the. I don't even want to get into how much work that would actually be to find them all. Cataman, Icy says yes. It's the front seat from a 1976 Lincoln. It is. It's almost, we're almost like Lincoln Town, the couch. It's like the front seat of a Lincoln.
Oh, Dave, you should know.
Oh, I have to say to anybody that hasn't already, please check out Dirty Issues. You can see Joe and Taka competing in a Ninja Warrior video. Steph and I watched it a couple of weeks ago, like a week ago when it came out. Great video. Definitely check that out and check out all the awesome work that Taka does. You can follow him on Snapchat as well. Not Snapchat, on fucking Instagram to see all of his awesome cosplay stuff. Taka, please leave your Instagram name if you want to share that information in the chat below.
Would you rather I call my mother, Chester?
No.
Listen, Chester, I'm in big trouble. I'm at the Mullins house. Mrs. Mullins took all the girls to her house after practice. She insisted that I go with them.
Just have your ice cream and cake and go home.
No, I can't do that.
It's a pool party.
Awesome, Sam. We ain't going anywhere. Good to see you in a few.
All the girls are going skinny dipping. Like, who does that at like that age? Seriously.
They're all over the place.
Yes, and check out Taka's Instagram at Dig Taka, and you can see all of his awesome cosplay stuff step by step. He puts out a lot of content over there, so definitely give him a follow over there.
Hang this up, will you, honey?
And I'm sure you can add him on Snapchat too and send him inappropriate stuff. Thank you, Taka. It was Devin from AIU's suggestion to redecorate the room. I think it's an excellent idea. And then Stephanie went upstairs and made it happen.
Here's the part where we see Rodney Dangerfield in drag.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm here to pick up my daughter, Martha.
Oh, yes, of course. Just a moment, please. Martha, your mother's here. Would you please, step in?
Oh, no, thank you. I'll be late for my bridge club.
Oh, the girls left your shoes. Oh.
Oh golly.
Oh, here you are. Well, go on now, dear. Come on, dear.
All I saw were her nylon.
Yeah, it was. That wasn't. That, I remember that being a little dirtier when I was younger watching that.
You'll never reach 15. Get in the car quick. These hills are killing me. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain.
Awesome, Taka. Thanks for checking in, buddy. And also in this era, every Rodney Dangerfield movie had to have him singing. He sings "Twist and Shout" and "Back to School." I want to say Wally Sparks. He sings the song too. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Hey, baby, it's a montage. We need a montage. Montage.
I want to love you like a lover.
Oh, baby, it's so good. Oh, touch it. Uh-huh. Dude, I can't believe it either. Fucking came out of the jar. I have to respect the fucking jar. I don't even know who put this fucking one in. I think this was your suggestion.
I think it might have been my suggestion.
I think it was your suggestion. Last time Taka got his suggestion, you got your suggestion.
What are you doing here? The girls are all over there. What's the matter? Don't you like boys?
Oh, awesome, Taka and Timo. That's going to be great. And neither of you say anything to the big guy.
Well, you're one of the prettiest girls in the team.
Let's keep this as much of a secret as possible. Even if it doesn't happen by that date, it can happen 6 months from now, but he'll be surprised by it whenever it does happen. And I'll like shock it on him during a review. Like when he least expects it. Instead of a shut the fuck up, Joe.
Let me see what your glasses off too. Take your glasses off.
Burn that jar. It is the devil.
You're cute as a button.
Alan, I know. The devil, the jar is evil. It spits out fucking tortured shit.
You'll see sparks.
Oh, hey now.
I'll tell you something funny, Chester. When I was younger,
I don't know why it made me think of the whole wintergreen lifesaver thing. Have you ever done the wintergreen lifesaver thing? If you bite it in the dark, it makes a spark. It actually works.
Come on. Get over there with those girls. Go ahead, will you? Give those boys a break. Get over there.
Go ahead, Penny Pesta. Go get pregnant. Go have unprotected sex with those kids over there. Come on, you can do it. Could you read that scoreboard? I never could read those kind of scoreboards. It fucking sucks. So he's just wrecking everybody. They get 3 wins, and that's all they need to get to the championship. Whoa! It's oh no!
Control.
That girl's got power though. She's a real nuclear loosh with that leg. He did, but I'm being safe. Not like he's gonna watch that far into a fucking Ladybug stream. Joe almost cried when this came out of the jar.
Hey, if I take her out, think what you go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
I
gone.
can't have it that way.
Look, she's fine.
Joe's too busy to sit and watch the Ladybug stream.
Get her out.
Kim. Kim, you're coming out.
Fuck you. No, fuck you. Wouldn't you? No, you hired me as the coach, douchebag.
You had no choice. Look, at one point we were winning. Get back out there, will you?
But they were winning without her. They don't need. I mean, they can just not have her shoot. They could have just kept her on the field, right? I mean, I guess Rodney would have done that, and they would have still won. Zeus, cheers to you, buddy. Nothing makes me smile more than fucking Ladybugs.
Save this, sweetheart.
Save this, sweetheart. That was such a shitty shot, too. Like, wouldn't you think, like, with a comment like that, it would have been, like, a powerful... Like, it's like a... Like when
trickles in.
Like, yeah, like you think you have to pee, and you go to the... instead, you're, like, all this lead up, and it's just a little drop. Tinkle, tinkle, tinkle.
Thanks to you, we won another one.
Jose, what's going on? Great to see great to see you in the motherfucking chat. Great to see all of you people. Makes me so fucking happy getting to talk to you guys more than you know. Great stuff. Thank you to everyone that's joined us or is joining us through this Ladybug stream. This is a tough one. We're making it. We're gonna make it if we try. Are you excited? You're still excited, right?
What?
You're loving it,
I'm
right?
totally
You're loving
into
it. Yeah. Stephanie's lost focus of being on the air. She's just completely locked in Ladybugs mode right now.
As usual, I get locked into something.
Yeah, before you buy it, to give you one story.
Fucking crazy.
Another story. I never saw such beautiful landscape. It looks like all the trees.
I'm gonna read Alan Duke's joke. Hey Phil, do you know why there are so many female archaeologists?
Why?
Because women love digging up shit from the past. Narco season 2 ranked from 1 to 10. I haven't started it yet. Like I haven't had any time. I've been so shit fucking busy the last couple of weeks. Like I saw that it was out. I sat down to start it, and then Stephanie hasn't seen season 1. She's like, oh. But yeah,
so much TV to watch.
I can't wait to get into Narcos season 2. I'm gonna try to watch it this week. I'm so fucking excited though. All you need to tell me, I don't want to know too much about it. I just want to know, Zeus, thumbs up or thumbs down? What's your ranking from 1 to 10?
Why didn't he just open the door as him? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, this gets her a little weird.
This is where it gets weird.
Because would she automatically recognize him? She's seen him at school before. Oh no, because she thinks Martha lives there.
You're like, that's my twin.
You're smart on that one.
Like, it goes through so much.
Iron Throne agrees with you. TV overload indeed. Shame, Steph, shame. I saw season 1 when it first came out. I want to binge it. I want to binge watch before season 2. And wow, Alan. Thumbs up so far. Thank you, Jose.
Watching some TV. Can I watch with you? Okay.
Ooh.
See the
Alan says on a scale of 1 to 10, I give Narcos a limp dick 3. Ooh, I'm worried now. What did you give season 1, just out of curiosity? That's a big painting.
What happened with the game today? Yeah, well, I thought being on my dad's team would make us closer.
That's a really stupid looking frame, though.
That's a good idea. That makes sense.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working out. I guess I'm just not good enough.
Alan says I'd rather watch Ladybugs than season 2 of Narco.
Pressure for their parents. Don't worry about it. Someday you'll grow up.
I could not speak to it as of yet at all.
Thank you.
We've been too busy catching up on the
You're my best friend. I've known you for 2 weeks, and we've barely talked.
Aww.
Kind of hot in here.
It's funny how they play it at the end. They played it at the end because she's strangely sexually attracted to Jonathan Brandis, and she doesn't know why. And at the end, she's fucking pumped. She's like, "Oh yeah." I'm gonna choose to believe that this girl knows this whole time. Like she knows from jump that he's really like who he is, and she's just playing a game right here. I mean, that makes it a little bit more bearable.
It makes a little bit more sense, but honest to God, like this starts giving me anxiety.
Yeah, this is just stupid. This is they're trying, and I don't know if it came first or after, but it's almost like that scene in Mrs. Doubtfire when they're at the restaurant.
Yep.
It's simulated, and I think that's done perfectly in Mrs. Doubtfire. I don't think it quite works here.
She came over to see Martha. She just dropped in. You gotta make sure to keep my mother out of the kitchen.
We got one game to go.
I haven't seen Night Of yet. I've heard good things about it though, Timo.
Is this a drag race?
What do you get when you cross Henry VIII and Vlad the Impaler? Executed.
No cokes. Cokes. The cokes.
The Cokes. I'm gonna get the Coke. I gotta get the Coke.
I'll bring it back, okay?
Plus, I'm sorry, but he's throwing around the voice back and forth. Sometimes he speaks like, "Hi, I'm a girl," and sometimes he just speaks in his normal voice. He should always be speaking like this. Hi, baby. Would you believe I was a girl if I spoke like this all the time? When I played on the soccer team?
No.
Definitely a show to binge, not watch week to week. Awesome. Alan Duke says Rodney Dangerfield is my safe word. Ooh, Primal Fear. Great movie with Richard Gere and Edward Norton. Was the moment when you knew Edward Norton was a good actor. Yeah. Ooh, I love you. I love you.
Sorry, we're out of cokes. Why don't we go and get some? Okay?
This is a
Matthew's fault.
Matthew's a big boy. He knows what goes on. He's a big boy. Figure out how to play it. Oh, you're right. He's a small boy. You don't know nothing. You know what I mean? I need a drink, man.
He don't know nothing.
My mom's gonna be coming home soon, so I have things to do. And, dishes to wash. Rooms to be cleaned. So, why don't you come back to me?
Okay,
So that-
I'll come back too. Okay.
Whoa. Whoa, look at the fucking tower right there, right across the street.
What?
Okay.
The-
Thanks, Martha.
Like the tower. Right
Frisbee?
no, the big giant, like, electrical tower or whatever it is.
That's you?
Martha.
Sister?
Oh, it's all fucking...
What's going on here? Matthew, why are you dressed like
He's in a play. He's fucking around. I have to punish...
What the hell's going on?
Her turn here is very quick. Like, she gets really angry really quick. Like, what's going on? Are you fucking my son? Is that what she's implying? That he's dressing her son up like a fucking girl to have sex with it?
That's creepy.
But like, that's the vibe she gets. Why doesn't you just say,
Girls gonna be boys.
I mean,
Boys gonna be girls. Some of them
we're having some fun. We're playing a game.
Mom, Chester didn't mean any harm. He just wanted me to help him run the soccer team so we could get a winning team.
Matthew, go to your room.
Matthew, you're an idiot.
Oh, like that's such punishment.
Go to your room and play Nintendo.
So that's the new team that he was playing on. You know, it's one thing to lie to me,
But to corrupt my son? That day in the car when we got that call.
I think it's gonna be out in after the new year. I think Better Call Saul. I think Better Call Saul comes out in like February-ish. Is that when it's on? I'll do a little bit of research and I'll let you know in the Discord group, Sam.
But I'm finished buying your bullshit. Now get out of here.
I've seen some stills and I've seen some film from it.
I did it for us. I love you.
Oh,
He loves her.
oh, he's so cute.
He is Chester the molester. I mean, he can't help it. It's his name, Chesterfield. Oh, Chesterfield. Seriously, Timo, I'm starting to get. I was thinking about it earlier today. I'm starting to get concerned about the whole Vikings thing. Like, where the fuck is Vikings? Why haven't we heard like concrete? Is there a concrete date?
I was talking to myself. I got a problem. Go threw me out.
This is great.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to harm.
Look, buddy, I've heard that story 1,000 times. I know what you're going through. Listen, you just have to say to yourself, "The hell with it. Let her keep defending Jim."
I love how Rodney, the look on Rodney Dangerfield. It's coming up soon. Rodney gives us very specific look. What he says.
How could you help me?
With girl, I've been through it all. I've been stood up, shook up, hung up, screwed up, and tied.
And fucked up.
What's your problem? You don't have a fight.
Yeah.
She doesn't know I'm a boy.
Yeah. Whatever you're doing, son, you're doing wrong. I think is what he says.
Then what's the problem?
Phil, you were Rage Against the Machine guy. I dig Rage Against the Machine. I'm not a huge fan, but I definitely like them. I actually have a Rage Against the Machine story where I was gonna see them at a really small club when I was younger and on Halloween, and then there was a sandwich being passed around at the club, and the sandwich landed in my hand, and I got kicked out of the show before they went on during the opening band. There was this band called Quicksand, and I got like literally lifted up by a bouncer and thrown out of my ass. The club was called the Avalon. It doesn't exist anymore. And then the week later, I went to go see Smashing Pumpkins before the song Today came out. It was like right before the song Today, and it was like a note on the door the day of the concert. Show has been canceled because Billy Corgan has laryngitis. And so I was like, fuck that club. I'm never going back there. But I like Rage. I've seen them live a couple times. Yeah, I got kicked out for fondling a sandwich.
What a happy hour.
On a Halloween. I was like sitting out there waiting for my friends, like they were to come out for me.
Just anything new with Bess?
Alan says, Steph NEZ, did you know in Paris it's illegal for women to wear pants and not skirts and dresses up until like 4 years ago? Did you know that?
It's not true.
Just that. I just want you to know that when you heard
That happened at CBGB's. Oh, the sandwich. I actually, my band, Frightening Dick Theater, played at CBGB's 3 or 4 times.
I guess he hates me too.
Great place. I was really excited to be able to play there.
Tell the girls there's no more Martha.
no more Martha's only half our trouble. Come with
But
me
yeah,
now.
CB's is fucking had a very good time playing there. It was a good show. I'm glad I got to play there before it closed.
Oh, is this the guy that was it from Waterboy?
Oh, is it?
Is it?
I better go get our troops together.
Sam says, because I wore dresses and skirts in 2012 when I went there. That happened to me at CBGB Sandwiches. Oh, God. Yeah, that happened to me at a couple
Paris?
concerts.
Are you talking about Paris again? Like in France?
If you don't believe me about the pants thing, just use Google, says Alan.
Yeah, but I lived in the south of France for a while and been to Paris, and I don't recall that. But maybe that was pre-2003, so
She was trying so
I don't
hard.
know.
Or it might just be like a law, like in the same sense that like spitting on the street is illegal here,
To do without Martha too. She's a.
but it's not enforced.
There's no time for jokes, Chester. Tell me you're kidding.
I wish I was, but that's it. No Martha.
Thank you,
There
Jose.
she is. You get that girl down here. The team needs her. And Chester, you need her too.
Stand up to this asshole.
Good one, Alan.
What?
No, he says you don't recall, so Google must be wrong. I believe that it's a law in the books.
I mean,
whether
I lived in France. I don't, and if it was just Paris, I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope to have an exciting afternoon here for you.
Icy says, if that's true, why don't they shave their legs?
Wednesday is the Ladybugs versus the Flames.
How's it going?
Matthew, I didn't expect to see you here.
Thank you, everybody, as always, for joining us in the live motherfucking chat. Great to have all of you fucking awesome folks. I see Alan, Sam, Timo,
What's in the bag?
Jose, anyone else that has popped in and out, slap on the ass, in and out during this stream.
I'm here.
Sorry about the technical difficulties. The dog ran over the wire.
They're a tough team. Listen,
You got to figure that dream casting for that coach was the
hold it.
dude from
No,
Full Metal Jacket.
there's no more Martha. I mean, I want to win.
Alan, have a good night. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy.
More than winning.
Chester, I know.
Jose says the new furniture looks good. Thank you, Jose.
Thanks.
I think it's because I never really believed you really wanted to marry my mother.
Uh,
Now I know you were just scared.
very, very close, Alan.
Chester, have confidence in yourself. You're a great guy. I know. Otherwise, my mother wouldn't love you.
Thanks.
Aw, see, that
I know
Again,
people out there.
that's the slight stuff that doesn't work in this movie for me.
Home.
I just
So come.
like
Martha,
I wish it was all like just dirty, not like completely dirty, but there's like a heart to it.
All right. You guys gonna do something amazing today.
You're gonna win
Best game of your life, and you're gonna win.
without Martha,
And you're
baby.
gonna do it without
You're
Martha.
gonna do it without Martha.
Fuck no. What'd you say? What you talking about, Coach?
Look, we can win without Martha. One person doesn't win a game, the team wins the game. Just remember, win or lose. If you give us your best, you're winners. Now let's get them.
Go, Rodney. I want Rodney giving me motivational speeches all day long. Follow me around, giving me motivational speeches. Oh yeah, is that the Adam Sandler guy?
Yeah,
Never had it.
Where's it, babe?
he looks like him, but he's like,
My
it's
hair
deceiving because he's young and skinny. Or not skinny, but like trim.
My God!
My fuck.
Well, I'll be damned.
Holy shit.
Wow. The only thing quicker than that is when I'm having sex.
It's like again, one of the things I think that makes Rodney Dangerfield funny is sometimes the obvious thing people won't say because they think it's cheesy or think it's whatever, but Rodney says the obvious joke so well and so earnestly that you just buy it so well. He basically says the obvious thing, the thing you know someone's gonna say in a situation, but the way he says it in his attack is just so fucking perfect. Can you guys please watch Black Sails? I really need a support group. You have any interest in watching Black Sails?
What's Black Sails?
I think it is it's like a pirate show. It's like a Vikings, but with pirates. Is that a ridiculous oversimplification, Timo? I've heard good things about Black Sails, but I really don't know what to expect. Stephanie and I right now are in the midst of a rewatch of Scrubs. Yeah, we're like in season 4 of Scrubs. Expect a review when we're done. Or maybe we'll put on some live
Or some
streams.
JD hate.
Or some
Whatever-
JD, yeah,
whatever
some,
that
some
actor
JD
is.
hate. Zach Braff.
Zach Braff, that douche.
Coach Bull, I know your full name.
Definite oversimplification.
I can take him. I can take him.
Prequel to Treasure Island. It's very good storytelling. It's awesome. Awesome, Timo. It's definitely on the list of shows I want to watch. It's one of the most requested shows that we get on the channel for sure. That, The Last Kingdom, and what's that show on Showtime that Joe's always trying
Here's
to
the
get me
big
to watch?
reveal.
Oh, yeah. He takes off the wig. But then we don't even get to see it.
Kimberly, I have something very important to show you.
But then they cut away from like what's he say to her? Right there. We don't see any of that. We just cut to them being okay at the end. And she's smiling like,
You sure you looked and I didn't have a DVD?
of this?
Yeah.
I didn't look.
Oh, you didn't look?
No. I'm just gonna say something. That's one of my favorite jokes in the movie. We see the Oscar Mayer reader and she's like, no, it's too easy.
It's too easy.
I absolutely will, Timo.
Julie, get the girl. Here's how we're gonna play.
I want to say I have the DVD because I have like
Bonus
there's, like,
features?
deleted scenes.
Oh, no.
Bonus features. And I'll be mad that I spent $3 on this shit.
All right, girls,
Just
settle down.
If you
I'm
find it.
Take easy, will you? All right.
It was season 2 was amazing. You get the payoff. Awesome. I'll definitely try to check it
We're
out.
all excited to see Martha. I'm glad you're sitting down. Because girls, there is no Martha.
See the smile on her face? They hooked up. They totally hooked up. He like took off the wig and he like touched her inappropriately.
Yeah.
And she liked it. She's so turned on right now.
Yeah, because this other girl's like, oh yeah.
And I'm showing you this for one reason. You don't need Martha anymore.
Yeah, that girl looks super familiar. I agree.
You're women. You don't need anyone. You're liberated. You got the vote. You can burn your bras when you get them. Now get out there and put out those flames.
It's just so simple. And then it just turns into a joke by the end where they have like the baseball team and look at my sweater tied around my neck. That means I'm a penis.
Easy. Okay.
Like that should have been John Larroquette. Okay, John Larroquette should have played that.
John Larroquette could have played that part. Just with a hairstyle alone.
Yeah. Like him walking over there, I was wishing it was John Larroquette. And then that would be an actual funny person to go off Rodney Dangerfield in that moment.
Right now, all I care about is this team.
Because he can play the nice. He can switch from dick to nice really
You forgot.
effortlessly.
We should put
Madhouse?
Madhouse.
Oh
on
my
the
God, I hate that. That was
movie
the Madhouse was the movie that made me not attracted to Kirstie Alley.
Oh, I liked her in that.
She was good, but like it was to me, it's the transition between attractive Kirstie Alley to weird beast like Kirstie Alley creature. She was so hot in Star Trek and in early years. It's like disgusting.
She was my favorite in Look Who's Talking.
Mm.
Okay, girls, let's go.
With John Travolta when they're dancing in the kitchen.
Jeez, Travolta. I have so much bias against Travolta that I'm like pissed off because I like him and he's such a dweeb.
Him and Kirstie Alley. After Look Who's Talking, they were like my two favorite actors for a long time.
It just makes me look at Look Who's Talking differently. Like that's just like a Scientology movie now. But like I definitely like that movie, but it's like so pro Scientology, it makes me not want to like it. Like is that what got her into it?
Were they
He was.
Scientology?
He definitely was. Like that probably is the movie that got her into it.
Well, her relationship with him.
Okay. I don't even want to fucking talk about that shit. I'm gonna get angry. Yeah.
They always were friends.
Scary.
I'll be like all of you.
If anyone hasn't already, watch the Scientology documentary on HBO. It's very fucked up. Yeah, Sam, check out the HBO documentary if you haven't already checked it out. Yeah. I love you guys, the motherfucking chat. You make me smile. I'm reading everything you guys are writing. Great stuff as fucking always. My mom would only watch happy movies. Like I said, my mother rented this movie for us to watch together. That was the first time I ever saw this. She's like, this is a movie we both can watch.
I forget the first time I saw it. I think I saw it in the movie theater.
Soccer mom.
That bitch broke my nail.
Bitch just broke my nail.
They broke your nail.
Did I just push this forward again?
Broke her nail.
It's like our fucking door.
What?
You have to like push it forward to close it and shit. Hello, great to see you. Can do. Welcome to the stream, and sorry that you happened to tune in on our Ladybug stream. This usually isn't the normal kind of stuff we do. Actually, who am I kidding? It totally is. Welcome to hell. Residence 2. There's totally a kid on Sam's soccer team who would act like this. What was the name of this Scientology movie? It was... Oh, fuck.
Like, you need the glasses, honey.
I'm trying to remember what it was called.
And you just left your shit all over the field.
Thank you, Icy. Going clear. Thank you, Icy. Yeah, she just throws the glasses down. Like,
yeah.
You don't need those things, so you were just worried.
And they're on the field.
So they were just cosmetic. She didn't actually need them to see.
Look at how skinny her leg and muscular her legs are.
Yeah, sure. Okay, David Beckham's legs or Mia Hamm. Suddenly it's Mia Hamm's legs. Please do, buddy. I really would appreciate that. Yes, if you haven't already and you're enjoying these kind of silly streams or just any kind of fun recap action or just the best motherfucking chat in all the fucking world, please subscribe.
Choo! Choo!
Choo! Choo! Choo! Choo! Yeah, it's totally that guy. What? I always thought that guy was just a buddy of Adam Sandler's that got movies. I didn't realize he was in other things that weren't Adam Sandler movies.
She's a magician. She became the Great Wall.
Oh my goodness.
It's coming on blue. Penalty kick for the Ladybugs.
Penalty kick. Penalty kick. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous that they have her. It's stupid. It's like, again, Charlie in the fucking Mighty Ducks. So one of the stupid... This is literally the Mighty Ducks right here. They're doing the Mighty Ducks ending. And it was stupid in the Mighty Ducks when they had Pasty fucking shoot the final fucking shot, when he fucking sucked all season Charlie, and it's fucking stupid here to have her shoot this fucking shot too. Stupid. I don't buy it. No sports team in the world would do this kind of bullshit. Chester should be fired. Yeah, kid's been juicing like bonds in this fucking team. And yes, welcome to the family, my friend. People in the chat are the best fucking folks around. No shit. He did it! Rocky beat Apollo! That's my daughter. I like her now.
I'm proud of her.
I like her because she did a good thing.
I only like winners.
Quack, quack. Thank you. I said quack, 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 quack. We will quack you.
You know what I just heard?
Chester put a boy on a girl's soccer team.
Can you guys believe it? They did it.
Man, I want to charge my sales truck. I'm talking a whole new income bracket.
Yeah, who would have thought that the good guys are gonna win, Timo? Did you think it was gonna be that kind of movie? I didn't. Oh, I forgive you for some unknown reason. All of a sudden, would she have forgiven him if
She was acting crazy. I mean, that was like, I would have been fine with it, especially if he was going along with it.
right, exactly. Once you actually learned what happened,
Yeah.
I'd feel stupid for being upset. I'd be like, I totally made a mistake. I shouldn't have been upset about that. You can dress my kid. If I had a kid and we started a relationship and you had to dress him in drag to, oh, do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, tongue. Come on, give her a little. That's the stupidest.
Aw,
That's the
man.
stupidest kiss I've ever seen in my life.
That was a PG kiss.
That was annoying.
Sports program of yours has been very good for Mullen Industries' profile.
Oh, thank you.
By the way, how's married life?
I wake up on real good. In fact, pretty soon I'll be hearing the pitter patter of little feet.
Really?
Yeah, how about this moving in with me?
Don't quack, Jose. I'm anti-full fear ducks. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, yes, Dave.
More than you know.
More than you know. Hey.
Hey.
So okay, so that we know that the X-rated shit's going on, and he's banging, bang, shebang. Yeah. So Chester takes it to the next level here at the end. Where isn't this Mike Ditka? Oh no, it's Tommy Lasorda.
That's right. I'm Coach Cannoli.
Coach Cannoli.
There's a rumor that you.
He was the coach of the LA Dodgers, I think, at the time this movie came out. One of the early sports games I played in the Sega Genesis, Tommy Lasorda baseball.
How can you stoop so low as to repeat a ridiculous rumor like that? How dare you? Come on, girls, let's go.
And all the kids are girls. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Girls, make sure you got your cups on.
You're on top of the world.
Here it is.
Finally got some respect.
Oh my goodness. He got respect. And
He's
then
on top of the world.
And then they do the classic 80s remix, like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles does this too, or even though this is in the 90s, 92 was still the 80s. And that is our movie, Ladybugs. What a film. Well, what'd you think, babe? As good as ever?
As good as ever.
Yeah, worth
the movie never gets old.
Worth the $3.
Yeah. Although I swear I have it.
So here we go. Our next movie. Let's get the next movie out of the jar and get that over with. Let's see what this next movie is.
Can I read it?
You want to read it?
It's like opening a present.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid of what this is. I'm scared. What is it? Holy shit. No. No, what is it? Fuck.
Slap shots.
Slap shot. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the next movie we'll be watching will be the Burt Reynolds classic hockey movie. Not the Adam Sandler version. This is a request from Al, Red Sox fan. Slapshot. So Slapshot will be our next movie. I'm not sure when that will be, but that will be the next one. So yes, Slapshot is the winner. I have to admit, I haven't seen that movie in a long fucking time. So it's going to be an interesting one to watch. And that was a request from Al, Red Sox fan. So I'm very excited to have that movie in there. Paul Newman? Yes, the Paul Newman version. Okay, before we call this a stream, I promised a little Sam Kinison and Back to School. Put some respect. Yeah, put some respect on Rodney's name. So yeah, Slapshot is a hockey movie. So another sports movie, I guess. Okay, let's watch Sam Kinison. Sam, I have to actually spell this out. Sam Kin. Oh yeah, you guys can see. Sam Kinison. I want to just watch Sam Kinison stand up. Back to School. Okay, let's watch the scene. Okay, here we go. Sam Kinison back to school clip. Ooh, Fire Stick TV a couple weeks ago. Awesome. Love it. I am jealous, Sam. So here we go. Here's the Sam Kinison scene in Back to School.
Yeah, we know he knows how to do.
Flunk ya.
Fuck me. Fuck him.
Welcome, Mario Doe. Great to see you, buddy.
Contemporary American history, Professor Turgis.
Are you looking to see if we have Ladybugs?
Well, he's really committed. In fact, I think he was.
Steph's going through the DVDs, looking to see.
Be all right. I'll see you anyway.
I love how Rodney's kid in this movie looks like
Contemporary
Squeak.
I'm Professor Turgison. You know, a lot of people think history is just facts. It's just information about the past. Not me.
I have a lot of really bad
I hold
movies.
history very sacred. Sacred.
See, Slapshot doesn't have to be the next movie we do, but it's just the next one from the jar that we're gonna do. You can do any of those movies anytime.
Hold their marriage sacred. So I feel about it. So why don't we dive right in by interpreting one of the easiest events in the last 20 years of American history. Now, can someone tell me why in 1975 we pulled our troops out of Vietnam?
The failure of Vietnamization to win popular support caused an ongoing erosion of confidence.
Is she
in
right?
American but illegal Saigon regimes.
Is she right? No, that's the popular version of what went on there. And a lot of people like to believe that. I wish I could, but I was there. I wasn't here in the classroom, hoping I was right, thinking about it. I was up to my knees in rice patties with Josh Hemmer going to get started. Lock it out. Pussies like you.
Pussies like you.
Partying, putting heads in the guns, listen to the goddamn Beatle album.
Professor, take it easy, will you?
Oh, yes. So fucking classic.
I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
The look. Oh, I would have loved, like, we missed out having so many parts by Sam Kinison with him passing.
But since you want to help, maybe you
Want to help me?
Okay?
He was made for movie parts like this.
In conflict, yeah, where we failed to achieve victory. How come we didn't cross the 38th parallel and push those rice eaters back to the great sunshine and take the first place? And then get back into the fucking stone.
All right?
They just
I'll say it. Those Truman was too much of a pussy whip to let the cops go in there and blow out
those commie bastards. The look he gives him right here is just so perfect.
Good answer.
Good answer.
He's gonna be watching you.
They just knew the
Good teacher.
Good teacher.
Really seems to care about what I have no idea.
they just knew how to write for Kinison so fucking well there. It just fits so perfect. There's actually a scene that's cut. You can see when it's on regular television shows when he's taking the test too, where he starts yelling at Rodney like, So let me see. Sam Kinison, Back to School. Cut scene, is it? Fucking. See if I can find it. Yeah, it's when Rodney is at the point in the time taking the big test. Oh, for some reason I couldn't think of the word delete. So let's look at a couple more things. You guys have to see how bad of a speller I am. I'm embarrassed now that you guys could see my horrible fucking spelling. No! I used to fail spelling in school. Nah. It would have been there. Meatloaf. Right, yeah, Rodney's reaction is priceless. You could just see it all in Rodney's reaction. We see if Back to School deleted scenes. Someone suggested that earlier as well. So
Back to School. I have the DVD.
Cool.
You could pop it in and get the.
Oh no,
extras.
we'll watch that as that'll be a movie we'll actually watch. Are you meeting your friend? Yeah, it's upstairs. Yes, everybody, this is the time of the stream where I have to walk and chew gum at the same time. I'm typing shit in. Back to school deleted scenes. How come it didn't just come up? Giving me back to school deleted scenes. Yeah, there we go. I fucking did it. It's giving me Back to the Future. Oh, back to school behind the scenes, Back to the Future deleted scenes. No Back to School fucking Grease 2 Back to School. Okay, I guess maybe on the DVD. Stephanie has the DVD for Back to School. We'll do a Back to School stream, and I will play those fucking DVD scenes, and we'll finally get into it. But thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I really appreciate that. Have a good night to everybody in the motherfucking chat. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Join us for a lot more. I'm going to come out pretty soon, sometime this week, to do just kind of an update scene and fill you guys in. As I mentioned at the beginning half of the scene, I'm going to be working at one of the Salem attractions during the month of October, so my schedule is going to be a little bit wacky, but it kind of coincides really perfectly to the beginning of the Walking Dead season. So it's going to be hit and miss as whenever I can get out here, and then between now and the beginning of the Walking Dead season, and obviously when Vikings starts, which is supposed to start in September, we'll do Vikings recaps and stuff as well. But this next little stretch is going to be a little bit tighter for me just because of fucking actually having to do other shit to make some fucking money right now. So I'll be doing some of that shit, but I'll be here as much as fucking humanly possible. Because if it was up to me, I would just seriously do this all fucking day. Thank you to Devin for suggesting the redecoration of the room with the mirror and all of that. I think that worked out really, really well. We need Vikings. We need fucking Vikings. It needs to come back. Thank you, Jose, and thank you to everyone that joined us tonight. Huge love to everybody in the motherfucking chat and everyone that soldiered through this Ladybugs stream. We will be back very soon at some point with Slapshot, as well as some other bad movies and good movies whenever. Basically, anytime Stephanie and I watch a movie, we'll try to stream and do it live, because why the fuck not? So, everybody, have a good night. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Quixote, great to see you.
Don't worry about my brain. All these people wanna go my way. You don't understand how much you laugh, how much the man. You don't know your way. You gotta find my breath, gotta find the same.
Lotus, no.
Break it down one time for me with all the future and all the dreams. Gotta find my focus, gotta find my soul. Look for the brain, gotta go, no, rhyme the grind, but you gotta find energy, gotta find the time. Gotta know, got a brain, gotta look inside your history. You say you don't impress, don't know why, but you gotta smoke some sass. Breath, don't know, you ain't seen nothing. Yeah. Why the brain? Cause your brain is something that you don't get well. Say, hope they don't wanna give a fuck.
Go hug yourself, everybody. Ariel, IC, Jose, Quixote, Sam, Timo. Lots of love to all of you guys.
Watch out for the demons. 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 Watch out.